Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm just going to be kind of doing like a chill, little bit of a chit chat, get ready with me. Today is Sunday, it's actually Super Bowl Sunday, and I don't have a video to go up for Friday, so I don't know, I just kind of felt like doing my makeup, so I was like, hey, I might as well, you know, film it. Just a Sunday afternoon, I'm in my room right now, so I just thought it would be fun just to do like a little chill, get ready with me today. And that's basically it. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right on into it. I already primed my eyelids and my face, and I'm just going to start with my face makeup first. So yeah, like I said, today is Super Bowl Sunday, and I don't think we have anything planned. We're just kind of hanging out here for the day and the night. I mean, maybe we'll have some friends over, but it's a chill day. It's still a Sunday. Even though I'm not like into football, I get like the general like idea behind it, but like I'm not really into sports. I don't really sit and watch it too much, but I still wish that the Super Bowl was on a day other than a Sunday, because that's obviously one of the reasons why we're not doing anything like too crazy, because like Luke has work tomorrow and I have clinicals tomorrow, so we have to get up early. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on for the rest of the day and the night. I think we are, or at least I want to get some pizza, because I recently saw that Little Caesars came back out with their pretzel crust. If you guys have a Little Caesars near you, and if you haven't tried the pretzel crust pizza, I definitely recommend it. It's so good. So like, yeah, obviously by the name of it, the crust of the pizza is pretzel, and then I'm pretty sure instead of like pizza sauce, it has like a nacho cheese sauce on it, and it's so good. And it came out a while back, but yeah, it was only like a limited time sort of thing, and they just came back out with it, so I kind of want to get it for tonight. So yeah, no matter what you guys are doing for the Super Bowl, I hope you all are having a great Sunday, or had a great Sunday by the time this video goes up. It'll obviously be after Sunday. So yeah, and for this week, it's just a regular week of school and clinicals. Thankfully, we're gonna get a little bit of a break as far as snow and the weather. I did vlog a little bit, and if you follow me on Instagram and you watch my Instagram stories, you would have seen that we got a ton of snow, and winter definitely hit us very hardcore this past week. And last week was just a really weird week because of all of this severe winter weather that we got. You know, my clinicals and my school ended up getting canceled, and I think the only things that I had going on last week was I had a half a day on Tuesday, and then I had clinicals on Friday. So nothing Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So yeah, it was just a really weird week with everything getting canceled and delayed. So yeah, with this coming week, we're getting a little bit of break. I don't think we're supposed to get any snow. I think when I checked the weather, it just said something about rain, kind of a freezing rain on Thursday. But I am looking forward to getting back on a regular schedule. Because yeah, last week was just really weird with everything getting canceled and delayed. I just kind of felt like I was floating or in a fog. I just I don't know, it was just a really weird week. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting back on a schedule. But yeah, school for me overall has been going pretty good. It definitely has been a struggle for me. I've kind of made the joke to my family that I never got senioritis in high school, so I feel like I'm definitely getting it now in college. I've just been having such a hard time staying motivated, and it's I just don't want to do homework, and I don't want to go to class, and it's just I don't like being in this funk. I'm usually not that type of person. I always say obviously I'm a human being. I have my lazy days, but overall I'm not a lazy person. I like to keep busy, and I like to, you know, have a schedule. But I don't know, ever since I started this semester, of course my last semester of school, I've just been really struggling. And I mean, I've been getting all of my assignments done, but I've really been putting them off. Really procrastinating, which is definitely not like me. I'm usually the type of person that right when I hear about an assignment or a paper or a project, I get it done like that, a month before it's due. But yeah, I just haven't been like that this semester, and I don't like it. It's obviously because I'm not feeling motivated, it just makes doing those assignments 10 times harder. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know, it sucks. And I didn't necessarily expect this last semester to be easier, but I definitely wasn't expecting the type of assignments that we have. We just have projects and a bunch of papers and just a bunch of homework assignments where it's, I don't know, in my opinion, I think they're kind of pointless. I think they're kind of along the lines of busy work, so I just wasn't expecting that. So that obviously hasn't been helping either. And we have a paper due. It's an 8 to 9 page paper that's due in a couple weeks, and I've been trying to work on it for 2 weeks, and so far I have 1 sentence, so that's going really well. So yeah, I just keep hoping that I'm going to find my motivation, but so far it's not going as well. But yeah, now it's obviously February, and I can't believe that I officially have less than 3 months of school. I still don't really know how I feel about it. It's a mixture of I'm excited, I'm anxious, and also terrified, because nursing is definitely one of those degrees that you get where you learn in the 4 years of the program, you learn so much, but at the same time when you graduate, you know nothing. And it's the scariest thing. I definitely do not have that confidence level to act care for someone and potentially have someone's life in my hands. That scares me, and yeah, it's a lot. So I'm definitely very nervous about how the rest of this year is gonna go. But yeah, kind of to go along with how the rest of this year is going to go in the future, I still want to make a vision board. I haven't had the time to do that yet. I made a vision board last year in the beginning of 2018 because obviously I saw people doing it and I heard about people doing it, and I've never done it before, so I was kind of thinking you know, maybe I'll give this a try. Maybe this will help me, you know, be more motivated and force me to make goals and try to achieve those goals. And I did for the most part, I did achieve or touched on almost all of my goals that I made for 2018. I think I could definitely do a better job at trying to accomplish those goals and focusing on those goals a little bit more, which I'm going to try to do in 2019. But yeah, so I definitely want to do that again, hopefully before this month is over, because it's always nice to do it right in the beginning of the year, so then you have, you know, the whole year to accomplish those goals. And it's always fun to look back on you know, those goals that you made and look back on your old vision boards and like see what you accomplished, see what you didn't, and then try to modify those goals for the next year. So yeah, I still have my vision board that I made last year, and once I get the time and the supplies to make my new vision board for this year, I'm definitely going to take a look back on those goals and then, you know, try to accomplish them or modify them for this year. I don't exactly know what, like, all of the goals I have in mind. I feel like I definitely need to sit down and think about what I want to accomplish this year. But some of the things that I want to accomplish this year is not really focus on like the long-term huge goals, but I also just want to make like little goals. And just kind of give an example of that I've kind of been thinking about is I want to make the goal to make my bed every single day. Now, I mean, I guess it depends on the person. That may not be like vision goal worthy, but I kind of want to just set little goals like that, because the way I think of it is, even though they're like little goals, and I mean it's not as major of a goal, I don't know, I just kind of felt like making that small of a goal is going to still make a difference, because I've never been the type of person to make my bed. I've just never saw the point in it, because I always thought like by the end of the day I'm gonna be climbing back into it and making a mess of it, so I just didn't see the point in making it every day. But I've kind of just changed my thinking that if I start out the day making my bed every single day, I kind of get that feeling like I'm set for the day. Like I'm ready to start the day, and it kind of jump starts that motivation to get my daily goals accomplished. I hope that makes sense. I feel like it makes a lot more sense in my own head, and when I'm trying to explain it, I feel like it's kind of like, what are you talking about? But yeah, that's kind of what I want to do for this vision board, is not only focus on those big long-term goals, but just focus on little short-term goals, like things that I can do every day. Also, side note, as I'm doing my makeup, I'm not really taking the time to like show you all of the makeup that I'm applying, like the specific makeup products I'm applying. I think what I'm going to do is just list everything in the description box, and I'll try to list it in the order that I'm using the products. That way, if you are interested, you can just like go down there and look. And another reason, a couple of other reasons why I'm not really doing that is like just to save a little bit more time for my camera battery and just filming in general. But a lot of the makeup products I use all the time, so they're very similar to like my other get ready with me's and tutorials. right. I don't know if you can see laundry up there, but I'm kind of multitasking, like, while I'm filming this Get Ready With Me. I'm just doing laundry, and I have a bunch of, like, clean clothes up there that I'm in the middle of folding. But, yeah, Luke went and picked up the pizza, so it's, like, quiet in here. I've been kind of, like, talking a little bit here, talking a little bit there, because he's been, like, playing video games and watching a movie and TV, and I feel like I can hear it perfectly, so I don't know if you guys can, so I've been trying to, like, not talk when he's, like, playing or watching TV. I was also waiting for my camera to charge, but I just decided to, like, pop up back on here while he's picking up the pizza, since I know it's quiet in here. So obviously now it's February, so I thought it would be appropriate to talk about Valentine's Day, see if you guys have any plans, if you guys usually do something with your significant other on Valentine's Day. Honestly, I am not a Valentine's Day person. I don't think I ever have been, and I'm pretty sure that's how me and Luke have always been. I don't think we've ever done something for Valentine's Day. I don't know, I just never really cared about Valentine's Day. Like, I'm not one of those girls that gets upset if whoever I'm dating or with at the time doesn't get me flowers or a gift or something like that. Like, I just don't care. And, like, it's kind of funny because I feel like a lot of people are like, what? Like, Luke doesn't get you a gift or, like, take you out for, like, Valentine's Day? And we're, like, the same way with other holidays, like birthdays, Christmas, even, like, with our anniversaries. Like, we just don't care about that kind of stuff. And it's just, I don't know, to me it's shocking, like, how many people are, like, so shocked that, like, Luke doesn't get me gifts. Like, same thing with the roles being reversed. Like, if I don't get him anything, people are so, like, shocked by that, and I just, like, I don't understand that, really. But yeah, I just don't really care. Valentine's Day to me is just another day. Like, I don't think I've ever celebrated it. But if you yourself are celebrating it, I would love to hear your plans, like what you are doing. And on another note, I thought I would just talk a little bit about the TV show that I have been into recently. I don't even know if it's, like, relevant anymore, because I know it was, like, way popular, like, a couple years ago, but I don't know, I never watched it until now, and that is Making a Murderer. I mean, maybe it is relevant right now, because I think, didn't they just come out with the part 2 for it? Which I did finish part 1, and then I'm 1 episode in for part 2, and it is such a good show. It definitely gets me a little heated, and that's just because in my personal opinion, I think he's totally innocent. Same thing for his nephew. I think they're both innocent, and I totally think that some of the evidence was planted, like his blood and, like, that all that sort of stuff. If you have watched that show or you're watching it now, yeah, I would definitely love to hear your guys' opinion. But yeah, it really is a good show, and I can't wait to finish watching part 2 of it and just to see what happens. Another TV show that me and Luke have been watching are the Ted Bundy tapes, also on Netflix, which I think is so interesting. Like, I just love stuff like that. Like, I think what really gets me interested in, like, serial killers and other, like, criminals along those lines is, like, the mental health side of it. Like, I don't know, I just really like to hear about, like, their childhoods and kind of how their childhood made them and who they are today, and just the way they think about things and how they feel about things. I don't know, I think that's so interesting. And, like, with the Ted Bundy tapes and just, like, from reading books about other serial killers, like, it just makes me wish, like, I could sit down and talk with them. Luke just started up the shower, so if that's what you're hearing, I apologize. but I'm almost done anyway, so I'm just going to put this lip color kind of in the middle of my lips, and then my makeup will be done. Alright everybody, and that is it for this chill Sunday afternoon chit chat. Get ready with me. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And like I mentioned previously in this video, if you're interested in any of the products that I used in this video, those will all be listed in the description box down below, along with all of my social media accounts. If you want to follow me on social media, I would definitely recommend following me on Instagram. That is the social media site that I am the most active on, but all of my social media is linked in the description box down below. And yeah, I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.